It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. From the gun, it's Daniels. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They're bringing out Nick Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got a man in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Motioning left is Olave. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Spears heading left. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It is caught left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 2nd and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Got Coach, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the first. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Dak off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's brought. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Dallas! A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Daniels. Got a man, Spears has it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, Daniels to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They're now set for first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Hits his running back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. Throw complete to Lamb. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. From the gun is Prescott. Forced out to his right. That's caught. He found some space. Dukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Saints in trouble with 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Launches one deep downfield. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Forced out to his right. He's on the move. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Prescott here from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the defender comes away with it. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Spears running behind center. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Searches from the pocket. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Completed to his running back. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, Prescott. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Throwing on first is Prescott. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Prescott. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Dak off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Slot receiver headed left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Dak to the air here. Flushed, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Flush down out to his left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the move, headed right. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's Prescott. He's trying another one deep. Wide open downfield. Got it! And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an... Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 45 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action, Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Another try following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Spears on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. It is caught left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. This one from 42 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Slot man in motion left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Spears. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flush down now to his left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. It's taken in by Lamb. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. At Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Dallas.